Charge. At first glance, it looks simple. Just run away at the enemy, swing, and repeat. But the moment you dive in deeper, you realize it's not about speed. It's about pressure, timing, momentum, and most importantly, control. Today, we're going to be breaking down Charge from its origins to how it works in game, and to actually use it effectively. By the end, you won't just understand Charge. You'll understand why most players think they do, but they're wrong. Charge wasn't made for chaos. It wasn't made for players who just like running around in circles while hoping something hits. It was designed around one principle: let movement dictate the fight. From its creation, Charge was meant to reward players who control pace, space, and rhythm. Players who can turn an opponent's reaction into opportunities. Every dash, every angle, every pause has its purpose. It's not reckless, it's intentional. And that's why it's more dangerous than it looks. Charge is control disguised as aggression. Being close to an opponent isn't always about hitting them, it's about forcing mistakes. Players panic, they swing early, they overcommit. And every one of those reactions is a doorway for you to punish them. That's the philosophy. Momentum becomes pressure, pressure becomes opportunity, and opportunity becomes damage. Here's how you actually use it effectively. Straight line approaches are very predictable. Diagonal movement keeps your opponent guessing and makes their timing worse, leading up to failures or mistakes. You don't always need to swing, just being in their space can force an earlier bad reaction because they get uncomfortable with infighting if they're playing outfighting, or likewise. A split second pause can make an opponent panic. They think you're committing, but you're just baiting them into making another mistake. Charge hits hard, but overcommitting is dangerous. That's why it's a high risk, high reward playstyle. Wombo combos for you to follow. Charge combos aren't about looking flashy, they're about efficiency and pressure. One of the most basic ones is charge, M1, M1, and then you slam. The key here is consistency. Don't chase style points, chase openings, punish mistakes, and make damage count. As you master Charge, it stops about being speed and starts about being prediction. As you can see, I literally have the fighting style title, and I've played so much of this style that I'm pretty much tuned into the Charge fighting mentality. Charge is more than just a fast style. It's a style where movement is a weapon, pressure is your tool, and mistakes are opportunities. Master it, and the fight bends around you. Misuse it, and you're just another player running around in circles. So remember, move with purpose, control space, and let your opponent make mistakes that you can turn into damage. That's how Charge wins fights. If you are planning to use this ability, I would recommend watching this video right here that Dave Pyramid made. Now, it's a little bit outdated because he stated this.
The cooldown is regenerated by throwing punches. You don't actually have to land them, mind you. You just have to throw a punch to start getting it back.
And now that has changed in the game. As you can see, if you throw a punch, it does not charge your F ability. You actually have to make contact with the player to be able to charge it back up. Thank you guys. If you like this video and if you have any other recommendations of other styles that I should make, please comment down below. Thank you, and screw you.